Welcome everybody to a new episode. We got a new series. It's called Tech Talk. Since you Tech, Tellion and Cujo. I'm Tellion. That's Cujo. Say hi.
Yeah.
What's going on? We gonna go over some stuff for you not knowing people who think you know, but you don't really know because you're here watching this video right now. And by the way,
a whole new world.
yeah, if you're watching this video right now, you probably really don't know. So we're gonna show you stuff you don't think you know. You need to click the like button down there first before you do any of this stuff. Cause I can tell you right now, at the end of this video, you're gonna like it. So go ahead and do it.
Alright, we're gonna get into the basic do's and don'ts of owning a home computer.
Yeah, for you casual PC owners, you know, who just got a computer at home, but they don't
You don't know a damn thing about it.
They don't know shit about it. So we're gonna sit here and show you a little something. This ain't nothing complicated, people. Don't take a brain surgeon to do all this stuff. Nothing crazy. Don't need a degree. As long as you can use your fingers and all that good stuff.
Alright, man.
Do it.
Jump into
Alright, we're gonna jump into it.
First talking point.
First thing we're gonna talk about antivirus. Now for you people out there, I don't know what area of the, United States you're living in. But down in the South, we got something called Cox Cable. And they try to say this Norton antivirus with the internet service. Don't use that junk. Go ahead and uninstall that right now while you're watching this video. Cause I can tell you right now, you're wasting your time with that. So you wanna get some stuff like avast right here. Gonna open this up. See what it look like. Gonna move that in the middle of the screen. Look at that. Time limited 50. We not gonna buy it though.
Yeah, don't.
I mean,
don't
you
worry
can
about
buy it if you want to. Gives you a little extra protection, but by default, you don't really need all that. As long as you do what you're supposed to do when you're on the computer, get out them porn sites. Cause y'all know what I'm talking about. You'll be straight, okay?
And these are all free options that we're gonna be showing. You ain't gotta spend no money.
I think
all free options.
I mean, some people use AVG and all that good stuff. Me personally, I use Avira. I don't know why it's the one with the little umbrella. It'll be in the link, by the way. You need to either get Avast or Avira. They work pretty good, especially for gamers that like the game. It runs pretty good in the background because AVG, I don't know what to do about
that just use it's too much. It's not gamer friendly, really.
Yeah.
And this Avast also has a little tool that we're gonna show you in a little bit for it's called safe searching. Like whenever you go to Google or whatever, you search a website, it gives you a rating of said website, so you don't end up clicking on some stuff you ain't trying to look at.
I mean, if you want to see that kind of stuff, make sure it look good from the outside. All that porn and stuff. Everybody does it, but the main thing people don't realize is like, if you install an antivirus program, that's all fine and dandy, but for Jesus' sake, run the thing every week.
Update it.
Update that thing too. Don't just install and walk off, because it's not gonna
Well, one of the perks of Avast is not only does it update, but it tells you every time it updates. This lady pops up on your screen and tells you Avast virus database has been updated.
I think she look good too. I don't know.
Not only does it tell you, it reminds you, hey, you got an antivirus program installed. You might want to run it every now and then.
I mean, you got schedules you can set in there, once every week. Just please run them. Don't just install them and be like, oh, well, I'm safe. Don't work like that. Next thing we're going to talk about is update. Update your virus protection. You should already know this. Don't ask why you need to update it, because
just know it needs to be updated.
Yeah, I don't know what you're smoking.
And besides antivirus protection, we also have malware protection.
Yes, Malwarebytes.
Another free option that we have here is Malwarebytes.
Let's get a little clicking going on here. This is a free program, people. You can pay for it, of course, but they got a free version. It works pretty much the same. I mean, malicious software and stuff like that, all that good stuff. You typically want to run this, I guess, every time you run your virus protection.
I run Malwarebytes every 7 days, and I run Avast maybe every other week, maybe. Because, I mean, if Malwarebytes catches it, and what's the point of running Avast? Most time they catch the same damn thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes they won't. Now, don't judge me. Sometimes they won't. I've had that happen to me.
Yeah.
But hey,
just a little extra protection. Don't cost
takes
you
too
nothing.
long to run.
Yeah.
So
sure.
it's all Malwarebytes don't take that long.
Nope. It's it's free. So stop complaining, because I know some people gonna be, man, I don't want to download. It's free. Shut up. Don't want to hear about your life,
You
kid.
ain't gotta pay. Alright, on to the
Alright,
next
we on
one.
the next one.
That's all you need. Links will be in the description.
Yeah.
That's all you really need to
Yeah.
know. Don't ask why. Just do it.
For some more not knowing people out there. I don't know why that's up there.
I don't know.
We gonna
But it's
pretend
there.
like that
We
ain't
just,
dead.
yeah, y'all never saw
Move
it.
that on the side,
You never saw it.
Yeah, it's in the corner. For you other people out there, update your system. That goes with your actual operating system, man. I know people are gonna cry. Why do I need to update my operating system with service packs and stuff? Because it provides more protection than that too. They got loopholes and stuff, people. Y'all know about this. You need to get your update. No.
Well, actually, they don't know. That's why they watching this video.
Yeah, well, of course you don't know because you're watching this video. You need to like this video, by the way, so down the road, you know. Just go ahead and click the like button now. But anyway, you need to update your operating system.
Go ahead, show them where they need to go
Alright.
at. Well, see, now my desktop not gonna look like your desktop
Yeah.
because
Y'all don't know.
I'm godlike, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna look the same. So what you need, go show them how to get to where they
Alright.
need to check them
For
updates.
most people, we're gonna call it the start button. You're gonna go to that start button.
Your start button will be at the bottom left.
Yeah,
Don't
down
worry,
there.
don't worry about my
Yeah,
line.
you ain't got it down there 'cause you ain't
worry
like that. You ain't about that life. You gonna go to control panel right there. Then you go system and security. Then you got a little Windows update thingamabob right there. You always want to keep it on. Bam, check for updates. Go ahead and download them all. You don't need the language pack stuff. That's just optional
Now,
stuff.
me
right there.
personally, I don't set it up to automatically download every update
Mhm.
because I don't use garbage ass Internet Explorer. But hey, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and set it to just automatically install everything.
Yeah.
But I don't install anything for Internet Explorer
Nope.
or them language packs.
Nope.
That's just extra nonsense.
Because all I speak is the English, good old English. And I'm pretty sure the people that watching this speak English too. I mean, if you're bilingual, that's cool. But yeah, for the sake of the video.
Now, most time, if you have it already, just default set up that way, you're not gonna see it right there. Show them where they gonna see it at.
Wait,
It's
where
gonna
is it
pop
gonna
up-
see it?
it's gonna
Oh,
pop up
yeah.
down there in your
It's
little
gonna pop
tray.
up down here in the little tree down there.
Now, don't worry about all that. It's in
Yeah,
there.
don't look at all that
That's-
stuff.
That's just where to be at.
Catch a little steam up. But anyway, you'll know whether you updating or not. It'll be visible. But you always want to update everything you got. Don't leave stuff in the past because we ain't in the past no more. We're in the future. Well, I think we in the past now. But when y'all see it,
It'd be
y'all gonna
Future.
see it in the future.
It'd be the
But
present.
we're gonna be
for us.
the yeah. It was kind of. We'll work that out. We'll work that
All
out.
right, don't worry. We just blew your mind. Don't worry
Yeah.
about that. All right.
The next thing that you really need to worry about, which we were talking about earlier, is kind of watch the sites that you go to. And I know kids out there, they be trying to go ham, be getting all on these porn sites, trying to get all jiggly and all that good stuff. We're gonna go to this Google right now, and we're gonna type in some stuff. We're gonna type in Bing.
Look
Now,
at the green
depending
bar.
on what antivirus program you have, they got like a little site checker and stuff like that. Avast apparently has one, as you can see. On the right hand side of whatever link it is, it'll have like little bars and stuff on the side.
Wait.
Huh?
Oh, you just Googled Bing.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Let me make that easier. Just Google. See what them links looking at. Ooh, we got one down here, people.
See, that's looking a little shady.
They ain't got no kind of rating. It looking
Now,
shady down there.
that does not necessarily mean that it's a bad site.
You just need to be wary.
It just means that not enough people have gone there and rated it,
Yeah.
saying, hey, the site's legit.
Yeah.
So don't sit there and take it and be like, oh, I can't go to it if it ain't got full bars.
Yeah.
That's just a recommendation.
Yeah.
It just means folks ain't going there and they ain't rating it.
And it's for a reason why they ain't going there. But anyway, another thing we need to talk about is internet browsers.
Yeah.
For these people that living in the past, I know it's gonna be a debate between Firefox, Google Chrome, Safari.
Internet Explorer. You know, that
I'ma tell you
Internet
this.
Explorer ain't even in the argument. So.
People that is using that Internet Explorer, let it go, people.
Let it die.
That's dead technology, just like dial-up. It's dead. I know people still use it, but let it go. It's in the past, bro. And y'all need to stop with all them toolbars. Y'all don't need all that crap.
I ain't got one toolbar up there.
I see folks toolbars going halfway down the screen. I'm like, you can't even see what you're looking
I've
at.
seen that before. Back in them XP days, man. All them toolbars. Alright.
Oh, okay. this is next subject. It could be crazy for some people.
Hold on. Let me just to reiterate. Use Google Chrome.
Yes, use Google Chrome. Be done with it. I mean, it's fast. It's fairly easy to use. It ain't nothing complex.
Yeah, just use Chrome. On to the next point.
Yeah. Know your PC specs, people. I hear a lot of people because I actually fix computers. Believe it or not, we fix computers. But anyway, I talk to people and I ask them what kind of system you got, and they're like, "Oh, you want to know your specs, people." And the reason you want to know your specs is because if anything happens to your computer, you want to kind of know where you need to go to get things fixed on it. You know what I mean? Like,
or if you want to know if your computer can run a certain program.
Yeah.
Say whatever all the kids are into these days. Whatever. iTunes. If they can use the latest version of iTunes. Whatever.
Yeah.
Show them where they can go check their specs.
Call of
right?
Duty.
Just your basic specifications.
Alright, you're gonna go to start right there. Alright, this gets tricky depending on what operating
Yeah, it
system
depends
you're
on
using.
what you use.
But for the most part, you right click on computer or my computer. You go properties right there. It's not gonna get too specific as far as what you have, and the reason I say that is because yes, you got 8 gigs of RAM, you got 64-bit operating system, 3.6 gigahertz processor, all that fun stuff.
That's
But
your basics.
yeah,
Just the basics.
you also want to know the exact brand of the stuff that you have on your computer, like what speed your memory's running at, the processor model. Of course, they got it shown right here, but some of them they just don't for some reason. You want to know your exact video card and stuff like that. A more advanced way.
Well, a lot of people is watching. They probably ain't got no video card. Like no. They probably
Oh yeah, they got that
standard
built in.
that comes in either with the motherboard or if you want a laptop, you might have some type of graphics card in there, just not like standard on the motherboard.
Yeah.
You might.
Yeah, maybe if you're lucky. We're gonna have another video for them people out there using them.
That's in depth.
Yeah.
Just know like that right there that he just showed you. That's the basic. Like if you need to know if you got enough RAM to run some programs or to say you want to upgrade to Windows 8.
Don't get me started.
That's another video.
Yeah, that's a whole nother video, a whole nother topic. I know for a lot of gamers out there, they're not sure where they can go to, like if they don't know their specs and they just want to quick, hey, can I run it? Well, they got a thing on Google. You just go on Google right here. I don't know what's that URL, but I think it's can I run it? Type that in, bam, here we go. We'll put that link in the description. Basically, this website is the greatest thing ever if you don't know jack squat about computers or if you can run it or not. And you just want to get a quick rundown. Bam, you got a drop down list. It's got a whole bunch of games on there. Basically, you click on whatever game you're trying to run. And then, of course, it uses Java to do it. But, download Java. If you don't got it, you should have it anyway. And you click, can you run it? And what it'll do is it'll give you the minimum specs, I think the recommended specs and all that stuff, and where your PC falls in there. That's pretty, I think it's fairly accurate. Like, it's not perfect, but it's fairly accurate.
It's easy mode for people that just don't know.
Yeah, for somebody who just want to rush in real quick, I don't know if I can run it. Bam, you go to that website right there. You good. Also, another reason you want to know your specs, and especially your motherboard specs, is because people that want to upgrade, if you have custom PCs, of course, if you got a custom one, well, it depends on, did you build it yourself?
Dang, they probably ain't got no custom.
We know you don't know. That's why you're watching this. So, for them store-bought computer motherfuckers out there, you need
That's another video coming up.
Yeah.
For you store. I know all y'all probably got laptop, them little netbooks. I know they so cute.
Throw them in the trash.
Yeah, throw them things away.
They look nice, but it's for little scrubs. We ain't scrubs no more. We big boys.
That's the next video.
Yeah. Disk maintenance, and this might be a little crazy for some people, but I just made a icon on the desktop. But we're gonna show you a couple ways to maintain your hard drive and stuff like that. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people, when they're using their computers, they go online, download this, or just install programs and stuff like that. And half time they don't even use all that crap on there. They might use it once or twice and never use it again.
And what kills me is when you constantly just download and download. You never use it, but you never uninstall it.
Nope.
Now this takes up space on your hard drive.
And all kinds
now
of sectors on it.
one program that is just the shit that you need to get is CCleaner. It does not come with your computer. You need to download it.
Yep.
Now, Defrag, that comes with every computer,
Yep.
no matter where you got it.
It is a godsend.
It comes with Microsoft Windows.
Yep.
Whatever you got.
Yeah. CCleaner is really good for people that surf the internet a lot and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and open it up right here. The reason it's so good is because I think Windows got like a default.
Yeah, it's called the
It's called It Ain't Good Enough.
Cleanup.
It ain't good enough. That's what it's called. It ain't good enough. What you want CCleaner. It's really good because you can run it on all your applications and all that stuff. But the main draw of it is temporary internet files. I've been to plenty of people's houses where I would put this on their computer, I'd run it, and then it'd find, I kid you not, 3 gigs worth of temporary internet files.
Yo, I got that beat, dog. Last laptop I looked at, I shit you not, people, it had never been updated, and this computer was back in 09. It was purchased in 09. It is now 2012, people. It had never been updated. It had never been ran with an antivirus program.
Man.
It took me a day and a half just to get through the first defrag.
What a shame. May Allah
Never
have
been
mercy on that poor person. So, it's a simple program to use. All you do is click Run Cleaner. Bam. There's a recommended option for it. Like because I know some people that have 1,000 different passwords for this and this website. It has a smart option where it won't delete those passwords and stuff, but it'll delete everything else, which is a good option for some people. But yeah, that really slows up your computer in the long run. Which leads into...
Well, show them where they can get it at.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to put a link in the description,
Yeah.
but just show them File Hippo.
Pretty much everything we talked about goes back to this website, File Hippo. This is... Whoever invented this is a god. This website has, like, pretty much all the free programs that you can get. Well, not necessarily free, but, paid for programs. It's just got everything at one site.
Anything you need,
Yeah.
File Hippo. Check that first.
Yeah.
Check it first.
Malware, audio, video,
You
firewall.
ain't gotta go to all these
that
shady websites where you wonder if somebody gonna be kicking your front door in.
Yeah.
Just go File Hippo.
Yeah, File
Check
Hippo's
it
the
out.
true people. Learn to respect it, live by it. This leads into the disk defragment. Okay.
Now you see we have it on the desktop, the little icon right there, but it's not. You gotta go look for it, and if you want it, you can leave it there. We just got it there for right now these purposes. All 4 of those. Don't mind that League of Legends over there. Don't worry about
Trying to
that.
learn that game, but we ain't doing it right now.
Okay, that's the other channel. Anyway,
Let me see if I can quickly run through this. Basically, your hard drive consists of sectors. When you install a program, it puts them in different sectors on the hard drive. Thing is, when you leave programs on there, they're just filling up those sectors. Or even sometimes when you install some programs, there's still fragments of it on sectors and stuff like that. What this defragmenter does is it takes those unused sectors and it rearranges them, so it's easier for the hard drive to be read and read too, because Windows doesn't have to be looking at random sectors for this and that parts of programs.
then go right where it needs to go to get what it needs.
Yeah.
But now this also makes me want to say some other things.
Alright.
Once you delete something, say you got some shady stuff on your computer, you delete it, you run defrag, whatever you think you could. It's still there, people. It's honestly still there. There's programs you can get if you in all that shady stuff, to where permanently it doesn't delete it, it writes over it again and again with junk data. But that's just if you want to get that shady stuff.
Yeah.
So my thing is, if you're gonna sell your computer, say you've had it, you want to upgrade, you want to sell that one, take your hard drive out back and beat the shit out of
There
it.
you go.
Cause say some dude buys it and he just happens to know what he doing.
Yeah.
All them naked pictures you had of yourself, all that shady stuff.
'Cause I be
you
peeking
downloaded,
through your window. I know you be doing it. I be looking at you at night.
he gonna have it.
Yep. So just know.
Oh, show them where they can get the disk defrag.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not gonna be on your desktop.
Yeah, that is very true. For most people, you go to Start, All Programs, then you can go up here to Accessories, then you can go all the way down to System Tools,
System tools, people.
then bam, this defragmenter. Got a
Just
little
cleanup is what the other one was called. Don't worry about this.
Yeah, it
That's
ain't
just-
good enough cleanup.
CCleaner is what you want.
Yeah, CCleaner is the truth. But yeah, you can set schedules for it. I will warn you, if you never did it before and you had your computer for a while,
Oh god.
get a cup of Joe or go out and date with your little underage girlfriend or whatever. And when you get back,
It'd probably still be going.
yeah, so just kind of go to sleep, call in work, call in sick. So when it's done, you got a fast PC and you can play your games and watch porn all day on your only day off of the year. Oh yeah, which leads into, of course, uninstall stuff that you don't use, people. I've said it before. People they install programs and then they use it like once or twice the whole life of the PC and just leave it there. Delete it.
Show them how to get to it.
Um,
I mean, I honestly do not have. I don't think I have one program on here that I don't use at one time or another.
For most people, of course, go to Start, go to Control Panel. Then you want to go to. It's different for some people.
Depending on if you're on Vista, XP,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just
But it's in Control Panel, trust me. Got a list of programs down there. We're not gonna look at them because
don't worry about.
we ain't
all
spying
that.
on them tonight. Just got, but you know,
It's stuff in there.
it's pretty self-explanatory what you do in here. If you want to delete something, right click on it, bam, uninstall. It ain't crazy. Just go through. Don't just be uninstalling
stuff.
it. Yeah, don't be doing.
If
just
you
look
don't know
at-
what it is,
yeah.
I mean, if it's something simple like say you download iTunes,
Yeah.
but you got a Droid and you don't never use it.
Exactly. Go
I
ahead and
mean,
delete
it's
that
just taking up
crap.
space. You can use that default Windows Media Player to play your song if you want to.
Mhm.
But still, you not knowing.
Yeah, because you watching the video still. Because I know you are. Because I'm watching you watch me. So I know this. You're not funny.
All right,
Um,
that's how you get to it.
Yeah, another thing that a lot of people don't realize is, of course, when you install a lot of programs, some programs want to start up when your computer starts up. A good way to stop that from happening, like let's say of course you want to keep a program on your computer, but you also don't want it starting up every time you start your computer up. This might be a little complex for some people, so I'm gonna try to go slow. But basically, it's called msconfig. What it does, it shows you a list of startup activities and stuff, and then you can choose whether they start up or not. It ain't that complicated. I just explained it to you. You want to go to start? I'm gonna keep it simple, real simple. Nah, you know what?
Now this is the fast way to do it.
Yeah, you're gonna press the little Windows key on the keyboard.
So you just blew their mind. You just
They
blew
probably
their
don't know what
mind.
Windows key
All right,
looks
look, you see this little symbol right there.
Yeah,
See that on your keyboard?
that's on your keyboard.
It should look something like that.
Yeah.
Press that key.
And then you want to press the letter R. Bam! What it's going to do is going to pull up a little run box right here. I know y'all see it. I'm going to move that around. But anyway, what you're going to type in is literally msconfig. No spaces, no squiggly lines, all that good stuff. Enter, bam, press OK, whatever you want to do. It takes a second to pop up sometimes. Okay. Oh, there you go. Typically don't really mess with all this other stuff. You just want to go to the startup tab. What that's gonna do is it's gonna be like, bam, this is a list of stuff that always starts up when you first turn your computer on. Might be bogging it down, so we can put some check marks on here if you want to disable them, all that good stuff. Basically, let's say he doesn't want Steam starting up every time he turns his computer on.
But I'm a junkie, so
Yeah.
of course I do.
Yeah.
So I ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, because
And I gotta get my fix.
yeah,
So
we not druggy or nothing. Just yeah. So anyway, you want to uncheck, bam, and then you click apply. Then okay, it ain't that complicated. And then another box gonna come up and be like, oh, you want to go ahead and restart now and check that out? I'm like, yeah, I want to restart now. You know, I want to check it out. It ain't crazy, people. It ain't crazy. Another topic I want to talk about is food and drinks next to your computer or your laptop. I can't stress it enough. Some people I know got stuff near their stuff,
yeah.
but they ain't clumsy. If you're a clumsy person, just don't be eating
Or
next to you.
just in general, as a rule, don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
cause for the people out there, oh, I ain't gonna never drop nothing on it. I'm not gonna spill nothing. You probably will, and you're gonna be PO that you're gonna call in work, you're gonna call in dead, whatever you want to do.
Another thing is just it's not sanitary to
Yeah.
be eating and pressing keys
Yeah.
on your keyboard and scrolling your mouse and all that.
Yeah.
It's just because you're going to get crumbs inside your keyboard. It's going to happen.
Yeah, especially if
Like,
you
I
got
know there's some in mine right now, but what you got to do, you got to clean it out.
Shoot, I dropped it. Yeah, we good. I gotta get my utensil. Okay, I don't need it. I'm good. I'm past that. I moved on. Anyway.
Now, see, it's kind of a just. I know it's one of them things that I do, but I'm not a clumsy person. And the way I have my computer desk set up, I don't. Even if I spill my drink, it's not gonna touch my desktop.
Yeah.
It's out of the way.
Yeah, he got it set up pretty nice.
So
Yes, I know it sounds stupid and simple, but a lot of people, man, they be eating and drinking right up on the keyboard, right next to their computer. Then one day they gonna reach back for something. Bah! It's gonna be all over the place.
I know a guy that
Salty.
spilled an entire glass of water down his PS3 just because he wanted to have his water on his table where all his electronics was at.
Luckily, it was water. Not nothing with some acid. You
Not
know,
nothing.
no drink,
acid
yeah, no
and
juice, because that stuff is
sticky.
sticky. Yeah, so you might get lucky once or twice with some water, but eventually you gonna have some beer and spill it. Anyway,
We might do a video on how to properly clean out your keyboard and
Yeah.
keep everything, but which leads into our next topic
yeah,
of
clean case.
clean your computer case.
Yeah.
Up, man. Clean it out.
Cause they get dusty, especially people that have carpets in their house. And I know some people be like, oh, I keep mine on my desk. You're still gonna get dust in it. It's dust is everywhere. Deal with it.
And if you got pets,
Yeah,
got
yeah,
pets.
like some people I know.
we got dogs here.
Yeah,
so
dog
hair gets everywhere. And say I just cleaned things out not too long ago. It's already dusty again. So I gotta, especially if you got pets, you gotta really stay on top of it.
Yep, stay on top.
Because if you clog your fans up, man,
It's gonna get
overheat.
hotter.
It's gonna overheat.
It's gonna burn up and die. Got to call in work. You dead again. I died. Your boss not gonna let you get off because he's a douchebag. Anyway, I mean, there's different time frames people clean out their PC cases and stuff. It really all depends on how dusty it gets in a certain amount of time. Like I typically clean mine out like once every month, maybe. Month and a half.
That's a good average time. See, I have pets.
Yeah, so he has to do
There's
his.
critters running around. I should really stay on top of it more than
Yeah.
that. But I don't.
'Cause-
But I don't let it get to the point to where it's so bad, though.
Yeah.
I try to stay on top.
Cause
A little dusty right now, but that's all right.
Cause you got hair and stuff, and it touches parts on there. Cause there's electrical parts in there.
Static electricity and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
We
we gonna
just
fix,
clean it out, man.
yeah, we're gonna fix y'all up nice.
Canned air. Canned air is just
Yes.
a good starting
It ain't but $1 at the store, so don't be like, oh, I ain't got enough for an air compressor. Man, go to the dollar store and get a can of compressed air. For
And it's
$1.
also a good thing to have to clean them keyboards out.
Especially mechanical keyboards.
I mean, it don't really get in there that good, so what you might want to do, unplug the keyboard, get a little tap on the backside,
There you
maybe a
go.
little bit.
Yeah.
We'll get in that later, though.
Yeah.
Another video.
Yeah, another video. The last thing I want to talk about is this is debate anyway. Whether to keep your computer on all the time or just on when you need it or blah 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 blah.
Another side point to this, whether or not to have it on or off, but to leave your laptops plugged into the charger.
Oh,
Don't do it.
yeah,
Don't do it.
you asked for something.
I mean, it falls into the same category. I mean, desktop's one thing to leave on. There's pros and cons to having it on all day
Yeah,
or
but
just leaving
laptops,
it off
that's a
until you
no-go.
need it.
And
But you leave your laptop plugged into that charger all
oh,
the time.
D.
One of these days you gonna get up and go, oh, let me take my laptop. You
And
gonna turn on, it ain't gonna work without that charger plugged
The
in.
reason behind it is because laptops, everything is real close to each other because they have to compact it because it's a laptop. It's small, portable, and stuff like that. Typically laptops get hotter because I know when y'all put it on your laps, it be burning up after a while. The air only has like one or two ways to get out, if that. Yeah, it gets really hot. Don't leave your laptop on all day.
Don't leave it in the charger, man.
Yeah,
Because that battery you know them batteries can explode in your
yeah,
face,
you don't want
right?
to die.
It has
on the day
happened.
off.
You will get shrapnel all up in your shit
Yeah.
from leaving it plugged into the charger. Just don't do it.
Yeah, you legit don't want to die on your day off because then you can't call in because you be dead on your day off. Anyway, for desktop users, that's you gonna say that's our main focus?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
it really, like Cujo was telling me earlier, it depends on, he leaves his own most of the time, right?
Until I know I'm not gonna be using it
Yeah,
for a while.
for a while. Simply because I know how some people come in their room, they gotta press the button, turn their PC on. They're like, man, I gotta hurry up and look at this porn before my people get home. But they clicking on the power button trying to get it on. You need it readily available. Just leave it on. It ain't that big deal. Um, Also, another thing is the reason I think the only time I turn my computer off is at night, and that's simply because otherwise I leave it on all day. Cause my eyes are kind of sensitive at night, so I got all these lights on my computer and it be blinding me. So I just
Well, see,
turn it
my
off
thing
at night.
is
I put it to
like
sleep.
it depends on where your computer's at, how well ventilated it is.
Mhm.
If you leave it on and it ain't got no airflow, that's not good for the computer.
Nope.
That's another thing. Now the debate is it uses more electricity leaving it on, or it uses more when it first turns on. I really don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I'm just worried about it burning
Yeah.
up.
And
And I mean, if I'm not using it, turn it off. I don't care.
there you go. Another thing people say, oh well, if you have it on longer, it'll go bad quicker. It doesn't matter, simply because it's mechanical parts. They go bad anyway. It's not.
It's gonna happen.
It ain't gonna last forever, dude. So just have it on if you're gonna have it on. Don't worry about it, man. It's gonna go bad eventually. It ain't perfect. Deal with it. Cause it's mechanical parts, just like a car. But of course you don't leave a car on all day because you don't got infinite gas. But I'm pretty sure if people had infinite gas, they probably leave their car on all day. Well, I take that back because people
No.
steal their junk.
Yeah.
I can leave mine on because nobody knows I drive a stick. Anyway,
That's beyond the point.
anyway, we get
It's
too
just-
complex. If you're gonna leave it on, leave it on. Don't worry about it. If it's well ventilated, you don't gotta worry about it. Laptops, cut them things off because
And don't leave them on charging.
don't leave them
Don't
on
do it.
charge all day
Don't do it. I mean, how many times I gotta tell somebody don't do it, and they still doing it.
because they don't know. And I hope they know after this. They should
But
know after this.
now you know.
Yeah.
And this concludes this video.
Yeah, and we know that you know now.
You are no longer not knowing.
Yeah. So once again, click on that like button, and we will see you on the next episode. Oh yeah, mail us bacon, cause we need bacon.
Mail, don't they need to FedEx that shit in a frozen truck or something? I don't want that bacon that's already like out on the shelves and ain't
I
refrigerated.
don't want no dead bacon. Send me some live bacon in the package. I want some usable bacon. Yeah, I do.